Okay, as I said before, next what we have here is the MotoMaster brake caliper. Actually, on the rear one, I can see the difference, or I could feel the difference right away. And I have bent my rear caliper. These parts have bended apart from each other, so this is the reason why I was replacing it. This one is it's made out of I guess aviation aluminum, and it's simply indestructible. I love to run the 7602 Racing brake rotor guard. One of the reasons is that this thing is absolutely indestructible, but you can get many guards like this. However, this one is extremely light. Compared to everything on the market, this is the lightest one I have found so far. So this is the reason I'm running it. Now regarding the tire setup, I like to run tubeless setup when I'm hitting the trails in the forest, or I ride the mountains in Romania, doing some just normal riding with friends. Then I run always tubeless on both front and the rear wheels. When I'm going into the race, on the hard enduro races, I used to ride Moose in the front, 90-100 tire, and tubeless in the rear. However, last year I had problems with my tubeless because when we were riding very fast and section with sharp rocks, my tube got completely, or my tire got completely destroyed. So for those hard enduro expensive races, I don't recommend running tubeless, because you can ruin your race. You are driving several thousand Ks. For a race, you pay several thousand US dollars to participate, and then you fuck up your race just because you were a cheap ass not to buy a rear Moose for the race, right? So this is not a good setup. Okay, yeah, one of the things here. This is Nihil Concepts additional switch. On one of the races, I crashed and I tore my cables out of the switch here, and I had to always start with the kickstart. I didn't like the experience, so this is why I bought this Nihil Concepts additional switch. Actually, this one is very easy to make if you are a really cheap ass and you don't want to pay $70. Then just make one out of similar switch, or buy something in some hardware store. I don't know. You just find the right two cables, you connect them together, and you get a additional engine starting switch. And of course, for those who don't have kickstart, I think this is a must-have. To have additional switch is a must-have, right? I really don't like how they are making the bikes more complex, less reliable, and yet performance-wise we are not gaining anything. So this is exactly the reason why I'm keeping my 2017 bike, and I have 950 hours on it. I'm planning to do, as much as I can. If it gets me to 2,000, if it gets me to 3,000, 4,000, I don't know. But I'm servicing it very well. I'm taking care of my bike. And yeah, that's about it, guys. Thank you.